Up next, we have a boxing match at 3 2-minute rounds. We have Jamie Westlake weighing in at 82.4 kilograms. His record stands at 2-2-0. He is fighting out of Fighting Fit Boxing in Chelmsford. His opponent tonight is Tara Brady at 83.4 kilograms with a record of 3-0-2. He makes his home at TSG Fight School out of Southend-on-Sea.
This is Ultimate Warrior Challenge, and now we have a middleweight boxing bout. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your first fighter to the ring. He weighed in at 82.4 kilograms. He has a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. Representing Fighting Fit Boxing Club from Chelmsford, Jamie Westlake. Ladies and gentlemen, now welcome his opponent to the ring. He weighed in at 83.8 kilograms. He has a record of 3 wins and 2 draws. He is representing TSG Fight School from Southend-on-Sea, Tara Brady. They will fool that guys, you gave me to the team. So how would you be? You can't fight the will of the most high. If you're blue star, then I must die. I love this life, man. It's my destiny. I won't stop till the rain, a guy ahead of me. Anything goes, you know, up to this. When I land my blows, I'll be shot with my
Okay, boxers, on a nice clean fight, yeah? When I say break, you listen to our commands at all time. Touch gloves, and may the best man win.
Josh with fight number 8, retreated to a boxing match.
Yeah, it's worth pointing out, Pierre, this is a charity fight to raise money for the SCAT Bone Cancer Trust. Tara Brady is, of course, the Southend United FC chief executive. He's taking on a lifelong West Ham fan in Jamie Westlake, though, so there's some football connotations to this boxing bout here.
Now, Westlake is definitely the shorter of the two. He needs to work the head movement. He's trying that, and it's a back and forth, and it's almost Mike Tyson-esque on how he's closing down the distance to make his way to throw those body shots.
He's so much shorter. He's going to have to really get in, work his counter rotation, and a lot of head movement to do some damage here. But nice high guard from Tara here.
Now Tara's coming in with his own straight shots. Jab there. Pushing back the West Ham staunch fan. And a 1-2 there from Westlake. Does it connect? And again, how much more effort is he having to put to throw those shots at that upward, the shots at the upward angle?
Yeah, it's progressively more tiring, and especially as the fight goes on. Be interesting to see what happens come the late second and into the third round, because well, I say the calmer, but the more composed movement is coming from Tara Brady here.
Now Brady looks like he's had his fair share of wars and been around a boxing ring or two. Very crisp boxing, pumping out the jab. And guys, I'd like to point out again, as you said once before, this is for charity. Team TSG, UWC, all the fans here making this happen, and I'm always down for a good cause.
Yeah, Tara opted to put this fight on after his daughter was diagnosed with really a very horrible illness, and it's an incredibly admirable thing to see here.
And what does that do to the determination and just the grit of that fighter, knowing that he's fighting for a purpose?
That's going to be a fire for him, and you expect him to give everything he's got in these 3 2-minute rounds here.
Now that was the first clinch there, initiated by Brady. Unlike mixed martial arts, you can't do dirty boxing, and there is a break. Brady is going back in straight lines. If he can circle, he can, position himself to throw a shot, and in order for Westlake to retaliate, he's going to have to turn. And it's in the act of turning that he can land those flush shots.
Nice right hand from Tara Brady there. just landing the repetitive jab now and the big haymaking overhands coming in from Jamie Westlake.
Good. Another right shot seems to land. The hands of Westlake goes down. Now in the corners of both fighters, what do you think they're hearing?
Well, I think it's likely Jamie Westlake's going to be told he's got to get inside, as you say, set up the big overhand shots with something else and really drive forward on it. We're probably going to see in the corner of Tara Brady, Dan Bazzotta give him some advice that he should move around, pump that jab a lot more, really just keep the range here in the third round. But, you know, great display from both fighters thus far.
Yep. The only fault that I have with Brady is he just needs to get off that. Now, as soon as I say get off the straight lines, he starts working that circular motion, making a liar out of me once again.
Commentator's curse, Pierre.
I tell you what, Westlake has had a fire put underneath him by his corner because he is coming out with both guns cocked and unloading.
They probably told him he's probably behind on the scorecards. You know, likely 2 rounds down, so he's got to really come forward, try and get a knockdown to secure that 10-8 and perhaps make the fight a draw.
Now, a dangerous fighter is a fighter with his back up against the wall, or in this case, the cage. He's going to come out just like Westlake is doing now, and he's firing, and he's dangerous because he's throwing shots from different angles now. 1-2, and he's loaded up.
He's doing a good job of driving forwards, backing his man up against the cage.
Oh, nice jab on the button.
That really has been the story of the fight thus far, is that reach advantage and that jab, you know, really going to work for Tara Brady.
Nice jab again. Following up, overhand right, slightly missing. Body hook there from Westlake. Both fighters taking center of the cage. Now, Brady is starting to stalk Westlake now. Westlake is not the one.
Oh, an end of the third round. Great display from both fighters for a very worthy cause. How do you see it, Pierre? It's got to really be going the way of Tara Brady here.
Yeah, the more accurate fighter, the better combinations, and again, he fought with a purpose tonight, and I hope he raises a lot of money for a very worthy cause. However, both guys are winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, the judges have made a unanimous decision in favor of your winner, Tara Brady! And a big hand to your up, Jamie Westlake!
So when you see me, salute.